Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play 7 Years by Lukas Graham. So, grab your uke, make sure it's in tune, then grab your capo, and put it on the 3rd fret of your ukulele. With the capo in place, your uke should now sound like this. Just in case you've never heard the song before, I'll play you through the first verse very quickly to give you a rough idea of what it'll sound like when you've learned it. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old. These are the chords you'll need for the song. If you already know them, skip ahead now. To play the chord of E minor, put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Then add your 2nd finger to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the 3rd string. And the chord of E minor should sound like this. To play the chord of D, put your 1st, 2nd and 3rd fingers on the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. And the chord of D should sound like this. To play the chord of G, put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And the chord of G should sound like this. And to play the chord of C, put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And the chord of C should sound like this. What makes this song relatively easy is that the chord pattern repeats almost all the way through. Most of the way through is just E minor to D to G, and then C to D. But what makes this song slightly harder is the rhythm of the chord changes. Let me play you through how it goes. E minor, D, G, C, D. E minor, D, G, C, D. Now the way to get that timing just right is to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just change the chords exactly where it says on the screen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And when you can play those chords like that, you can play most of the song. The first couple of lines I do actually just play one downstroke on each chord like this. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Then for that second time round, I play it exactly the same, except I miss off that final D. So that 3rd line sounds like this. Once I was 7 years old. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then after that, I start strumming. But because the chord changes are a little bit harder than normal, I keep the strumming pattern nice and simple. All I'm really playing all the way through is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And when you've got that, it should sound like this. And basically every verse is exactly the same, so just repeat that pattern all the way through and you've got the entire song. And that's how to play 7 Years by Lukas Graham. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.